my name's Eve Matthews and this is my practical simulation for my Cert 4 in Fitness with AIPT. Today I've designed a short cardio and strength session for a new client called Ruby. She should be here in about 10 minutes. I've gained permission from the owner of all the equipment we're using today and the locations, and it's fine to go ahead. I've checked the area for any hazards and there are none. I've also checked the equipment and everything is in good working order. I've confirmed with Ruby that the time and the location of the session. She's still good to go and keen to get started, so we'll just wait for her and we'll get on. Hi Ruby, I'm Eve, I'm your personal trainer for today.
Nice to finally meet you, Eve.
Welcome, sit down. Right, now, how are you?
Good, yes.
Excited
ready.
to exercise?
I'm very excited, yes.
Lovely.
It's been a while, so...
Oh, really? Now, last week I got you to complete a pre-exercise questionnaire. I've gone through it and it seems like you're fit and well. I just want to confirm though that you've got no injuries today.
No.
No illnesses that will stop you from training.
No.
Do you suffer from shortness of breath when you're exercising?
No, too young.
Too young. I wish. Any history of chest pain?
No.
Dizziness?
No.
No? So you appear to be perfectly fit and well, so we'll crack on.
Great.
Right, Ruby, we're going to move on to a strength test now. From your pre-exercise questionnaire, I can see that as well as improving your cardio, you want to improve your abdominal strength.
Yeah.
So we're going to do a plank test today.
Okay.
So I'm going to demo first.
Sure.
So I'll show you what to do. So you're going to put your elbows under your shoulders.
Yep.
Hands flat.
Yep.
And then you're just going to raise up on your toes, keeping your body flat. Engage those core muscles.
Yep.
So you're in that nice flat position. You want to keep a neutral spine, so you want to be looking straight down. You don't want to be looking down your body or in front. You want to be looking down at the mat.
Okay.
Okay? And you're going to hold that for as long as you can. And I will time you. This is something we can reassess in 4 to 6 weeks and make sure the training's working. Great. So let's get my timer on. That's it, shoulders under, elbows under your shoulders, hands flat on the floor. Yeah. And get into that plank position and I'll start the time. Bottom down. You're on. That's lovely, Ruby. Good, hold that, don't forget to breathe. Good. It's hard. While you're doing that, I'll just tell you what muscles this is working for you. So you're working your rectus abdominis, which is those six-pack muscles, which we all want. Your transverse abdominis, your internal and external obliques. You're engaging your hips as well, and your back. So don't forget to breathe, looking down at that mat. Are you starting to shake? Good, very good. That's 42 seconds. So I can tell you that 60 seconds is healthy. So you're in acceptable. So This is something we can work towards. I'm sure that, you know, with a bit of training you'll be at 60 seconds and in that healthy category. Great. Right, Ruby, we're going to move on to the strength component of the session now. So we've got a couple of moves. First one is the bodyweight push-up. Have you done push-ups before?
Once or twice, but not regularly.
Okay, so I'm going to demo how to do it. We're going to do it on our knees, because I think that's fairer when we're starting off, and we can build up to our toes. So it's similar to the plank.
Yes.
You're going to have your hands under your shoulders. We're going to use this mat, this pad, and we're going to bring our chest down to touch it. So we're going to be up in that plank, high plank. We're going to lower our knees down, pick our feet up, and then we're going to inhale on up, inhale on down, exhale on up. Keeping that neutral spine, so looking down. And the only thing that moves is your arms.
Okay.
You're taking the weight of your body. Okay?
Okay.
So I'm going to get you to have a go.
Okay.
We'll see how you Go with a couple, and then we're going to do a few reps and a few sets.
Hands at shoulder width.
Yeah, that's right, and straight under your shoulders, up into that high plank. So up on your toes, drop down to your knees, lifting your feet up in the air. You can cross your legs if you want to, yeah, that's lovely, I'll do that too. And then you're going to inhale when you go down. I'll just move that pad up a little bit. And exhale on up. So down you go, bending those elbows. Good. Keep it going. Let's go for 10 then. You're doing that well. That's 2. Try not to stop too long at the bottom, because that's where you get tired. You're going to find it really hard to push yourself up. Now here, you're working your pecs, your pectoralis major, your deltoids, your triceps. You're holding those abdominals taut as well, so you're engaging your core. How many have you done? 10. Perfect. Well done. Have a little break, stretch it out. So now we're going to move on to our next strength exercise, which is going to be the bent over row.
Okay.
I've chosen a weight for you. I've chosen 4 kilos. If this weight isn't suitable, in future we can either increase it or decrease it, but for today we're just going to try the 4 kilos.
Yeah.
So I'm going to demonstrate what to do. So you're just going to hold your hands down by your sides, feet hip width apart, knees slightly bent, and you're going to just come forward at the hips. So you're just going to come forward, stick your bottom out, and then you're going to just inhale when your arms are down, exhale as you're putting your arms up. So you're squeezing your back, so your elbows are coming up high, and then you can feel the muscles in your back. So I'm going to get you to have a go.
Okay.
I'll give you those.
Quite heavy, aren't
They are quite heavy, aren't they? So yeah, feet hip width apart,
Yeah.
bend your knees slightly,
they? Yeah.
come forward at the hips, so stick that bottom out, keep that back nice and straight, keep looking just straight ahead, and then, good. So you should feel across here, those muscles working. That's it. Exhale. Good. Okay, keep going. We're going to try for 12 reps. So you've done 2, try for 10 more. So these muscles working here now are the latissimus dorsi, your rhomboids, your lower trapezius. This trapezius is this big triangular shaped muscle down your back. You've got your erector spinae working, and your rotator cuffs are providing some stabilisation there as well. Your core is engaged, so your core is tight.
Yep.
Good. You're working those triceps as well as you're bringing that up. These muscles in your back, they should be burning. And when you've done a few reps of this and a few rounds, so if we go for 12 reps, we'll do 3 rounds, those muscles will be on fire. So get the nice toned back. Good. Lovely. Just drop them down. Right, for our last strength exercise, we're going to do some leg work. Leg and bum. Everybody likes that?
We do.
We're going to do a lunge, but not just a normal lunge, we're going to use some weight. So we're going to get our trusty dumbbells again,
Okay.
and we're going to just do alternate lunges. So we're going to come forward, 1 step, you're going to come down, your knee is not going to come over your toes,
Okay.
and you're going to come back. Then you're going to do the other one, down. So the weight is in your heel at the front. Yeah?
Okay.
Have a go. It's not a difficult move. Good. Look straight ahead. Good, just mind that. You might want to step forward a little bit more, just so that that knee doesn't go over that toe, yeah. Nice, lovely. So let's go for 20 singles, Ruby.
Okay.
Well, I'll tell you a bit about the lunge while you're doing it, shall I? Just take your mind off the pain.
Thank you.
So this is a compound exercise. It means that it incorporates multiple movements in more than one joint. You're working certain muscles here. You're working your glutes. You're working your hamstrings, your hip extensors. You're working your quads and the knee extensors. Your core is engaged, so you're holding that nice and tight.
Okay.
So squeeze that core in as you're coming down. Good. What are you up to, Rubes? Okay, just keep going. By adding the weight, we're hopefully going to be preventing against osteoporosis in later life, something that women, as they get older, suffer from. So it's always good to try and introduce some weight into these exercises. Let's do 4 more, Ruby.
Okay.
With the weight, you're increasing bone density. You can do it without the weight, obviously, it's still a good movement. Lovely. Right, Ruby, we're now moving on to the cardio component of the session.
Okay.
So for this, I've planned for you to use the rower. Have you used a rower before?
No.
Excellent. Well, I can teach you something good then. So I'll show you what to do.
Okay.
You've got a nice padded seat, so you're very lucky. So we're going to turn it on. Because this is a water rower, you can't set the resistance. So, you know, once it's on, there's nothing to press. So you put your feet in the straps. Make sure that they're tight, so your feet aren't going to come out.
Yeah.
Hold on to your handle. With this, you want to be, when you come forward, you want to be coming, so your handle is coming over these 2 little notches here.
Okay.
And so then you're really having to use your legs to...
Okay.
Engage your core. When you come back, squeeze these elbows back again. So it's similar to the dumbbell row. So because you've done all those moves with that weight, you're probably going to feel that in your back. So you're squeezing those shoulder blades together as you come back.
Okay.
Inhale. Exhale. Pushing through your feet. Feet flat on the rower.
Okay.
Okay? I'm going to get you to do 5 minutes, Ruby.
Okay.
And we'll see how you go.
Okay.
So you hop on, I'll get my timer. Good. You right? You in? Yep. Yep. Good. Good. Hold on to your handles. So remember to exhale as you're pulling.
Exhale is pulling.
As you're pulling back, and inhale as you're going forward. Yeah, and forward. Right over. Bring that seat back right down to your heels. Bring that seat forward. Right forward. Good. Squeeze, that's it. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Good, Ruby. It's a lovely day for a row down the river. Can you feel it working your legs?
Yes.
Yep. So it should be 80% in the legs, 20% in the arms. It's a good all-over body workout. You're working your legs, you're working your arms, you're working your back, you're working your chest, you're working your core. Good. Try and speed it up a little bit. it. Make sure you're going over those little notches. Lovely. That's it. Speed it up a bit if you can. Listen to that soothing sound of the water. Lovely. Right, you've got another 3 minutes to go, Ruby, but we'll stop the filming just for... Right, Ruby, for our second cardio exercise, we're going to use the cross trainer. Have you been on a cross trainer before?
No.
No? Okay.
No.
Well, another exciting piece of equipment for you. I'll demo what we're going to do. So we're going to turn it on.
Yep.
I'm going to set the resistance for you.
Okay.
But first of all, we're going to just get on. We're going to hold it. There's two ways you can hold it. You can hold it here so your hands stay still when you're running. But we're going to use it with moving our arms as well.
Okay.
And then basically you just jog away.
Okay.
Look straight ahead. Push down through your heels. And lift off through your toes. Yeah, you'll feel it in your legs. I'm going to set the resistance quite high.
Okay.
Because we want to feel like we're working. Okay, right, I'm going to stop.
Okay.
And I'm going to let you climb aboard.
Okay.
And you're going to run for a couple of minutes. Don't forget to breathe. Good. It's a nice way to jog because it's there's no pressure on your joints. So when you're jogging on the ground, you've got that jarring, whereas this is softer.
Yes.
So better for the joints, but still get a good cardio workout. So, and you can speed up. You can decrease the resistance, increase the speed.
Yep.
And increase the resistance obviously is going to decrease the speed a bit because it's harder work. Right, running for 2 minutes then. Keep it going.
Okay.
Lovely. Can you feel it in your legs?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I can.
Yes, I can. Good work. This is working your whole body really because you're using your arms. Obviously you're using your legs. You can feel that burn in your quads. So you can feel it in your core. Hold that core firm.
Yep.
Turn it on, and yeah, full body.
Great.
Speed it up a bit. Don't forget to breathe. Use those breaths to help you. Pretend you're running 10Ks or something. Is that something you'd like to do?
Yeah,
eventually?
one day. Maybe.
Okay, Ruby, for the last bit of the session, we're going to do some boxing. Have you boxed before?
No.
Oh, brilliant. Right, so we're wearing our mitts for hygiene reasons.
Okay.
And so you just put these gloves on, and I'll put the catching pads on, and we're going to just do a basic move, a jab cross. So it's the basic punch. We'll just stick with that one for today, but we're going to incorporate some other cardio exercises into this little circuit.
Okay.
Sort of an innovative cardio workout. So you're right-handed,
Yes.
are you? Yep.
Yes.
So your jab is going to be your left hand. So the jab is you sort of find a punch, and then your cross is your power punch. So you're going to jab, cross, jab, cross. So for every 2, we count that as 1. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah?
Okay.
So I'll just put these on, have a go. So you're going to have your left, you're going to mirror me. So you're going to have your left foot forward slightly. Yep. And you're going to start with your left. Yep, to the left. And as you're coming, rotate that hand around so that you're hitting with that bit. Yep, so you start off in your guard there, but then as you're coming, you sort of hit it flat on. Yeah, good. Okay, right. Okay. Yep, cross, good. Again. Jab, cross. Now speed it up a bit. Jab, cross, good. Again, jab, cross. Yep, jab. Right, now we're going to do 50 jab crosses. You're going to get down, a bit more cardio, you're going to do 15 sprawls.
Okay.
So a sprawl, you're going to jump down, hips touch the floor, jump back up.
Okay.
That's one. So you're going to do 15 reps. Then you're going to get down onto the floor. You're going to do some bicycles. You can either do it just like this.
Yes.
So you're pushing your back into the ground, engaging that core, or you can sort of do a dead cockroach.
Okay.
See how you go. It's your first session. Eventually, obviously, we're going to move up to the dead cockroach. If you can do it today, perfect. Right, let's get on it. 50 jab crosses. So mirror me. Take that hand. Okay, good. Jump it down. Good, up. Don't stay too long down low. That's going to really be hard to get up from when you get tired. 2. Good. 3. 4. 5. Good, make sure you extend all the way up. 6, nearly there. 7. 8. Mind your knees. Come on, 5 more. Good. Well done. 15. Down for your bicycle abs.
Okay.
50. Push that back into the ground. Good. And pedal away. Good. You count them. 50. Yeah, that's 50, not 15. Feel the burn. I can hear you puffing. It's those sprawls, that up and down action. Good.
You're on.
Some of my future clients might suffer from medical problems or injuries, so I just want to go through 3 possible illnesses or injuries that I might come across. Hypertension or high blood pressure is a risk factor in many diseases such as heart attack, stroke and kidney failure. Causes of high blood pressure include obesity and smoking. Regular, moderate cardiovascular training is good for people with high blood pressure. Cardiovascular training can help lower blood pressure and make your heart stronger. Examples include walking, jogging, cycling and rowing. 30 minutes of moderate intensity is recommended every day. Resistance or strength training is also beneficial, but there are precautions that need to be taken if you're doing this and you've got high blood pressure. Clients with a blood pressure of 180 over 110 should not lift weights. Clients should not perform isometric exercises as this causes the blood pressure to increase. Isometric exercises are things like planks, anything where you're in the same position for a time. Sufferers should lift lighter weight for more reps and alternate between upper and lower body exercises to allow muscles to rest. Clients should not hold their breath, as this can cause dangerous spikes in blood pressure. Also, when lifting weights, perform single arm movements and lift no higher than the heart. The bodyweight wall push-up is an exercise I would recommend. The client still gets an upper body and core workout, but doesn't hold themselves in that static plank position. Lower back pain is a big problem in today's society, so it is likely that I'll come across a sufferer as a personal trainer. There are many causes of lower back pain: congenital, developmental, or from injury. While sufferers may feel that they should be resting, they should in fact keep moving. As a personal trainer, I would want to avoid giving my client exercises that could exacerbate their problem. Avoid lifting weights above head or putting weight on shoulders. Avoid high-impact exercise such as running and step aerobics. Sit-ups should be swapped for partial crunches. Double leg lifts swapped for single leg lifts with other knee bent. Knee injuries are very common. As people age, arthritis creeps in and can cause pain and stiffness in the knee joint. Exercises to avoid would include running on the treadmill or road. Instead, use a cross trainer as it cushions the impact. Lunges may aggravate an injured knee. Replace these with a glute bridge. Also, take time to stretch the hamstrings and quads as part of the workout. Thank you. Right, we're just going to do a couple of stretches now, Ruby. We're going to do one upper body and one lower body. So we'll start with the lower body and we're going to do a quadricep stretch.
Okay.
So for this, if you need to hold on, if your balance isn't all there yet, that's fine. You're going to just grab your foot, you're going to push your hip forward, and you're going to feel a stretch down the front of your thigh there.
Okay.
Push it forward, stand up nice and straight. Can you feel it?
Yes.
Yeah? Good. We're going to hold that. You're going to hold that
Okay.
for 30 seconds. Okay, so I'm going to start the timer. Give those muscles a good stretch. They've worked hard today in this session. A varied session. So we'll do one side, then we'll do the other.
Okay.
It's important to stretch at the end of your workout. Obviously, after we finish the video, we'll just do 2 stretches for the video, but then we'll stretch all the other muscles off camera. Okay, so we can swap to the other side now. So the same thing. You probably need to turn around and hold on. So you grab your other foot. That's it. Push that hip forward so you can feel that stretch all down the front of your quad.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, got it?
Better. Yeah.
Lovely. And just hold it. Breathe while you're doing it. Get those breaths in. Lovely. And we'll hold these stretches for 30 seconds or so. Really give those muscles a lovely release. That's great, Ruby. Lovely. Let's move on to the upper body stretch. I've chosen the trapezius stretch for this, which is going to be working all across the top of your back there, your shoulders.
Okay.
It's called a body stretch. So we're going to hold hands. We're going to pull back like this. That's it. So you should feel a stretch across the top of your back.
Okay.
Can you feel it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Okay. Feels good.
Good. So you're going to hold that, and I'm going to time. Feels so much looser after you've stretched out. Again, we'll hold it for 30 seconds. Breathing all the time. Lovely. Let's stop and do the other side.
Okay.
So exactly the same. You pull back. Can you feel it in your back?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. And breathe. Okay, Ruby, that's lovely. Well done.
Thank you.
Thank you.